Genuine believer on the NBA, Dwane Casey. And there were a lot on Twitter from all sorts of different sources about the Raptors heavily leaning, etc.
Steve, I'm sorry.
Casey's going to win Coach of the Year most likely. He's most likely, Shaq, going to win Coach of the Year. How is it Dwane Casey's fault that the two best players on the team didn't show up? I mean, I don't know what other way to put it.
It's not his fault. The 1-2 punch has not stepped up. And, basically, they're going against LeBron. I know a lot of players, because of certain people, have never been able to get over that hump. But it's not the coach's fault. He's always been a guy that's been well prepared. He's well liked. He's well respected. But the players are the ones that are out there on the court. Like, all the guys I played for, they just sat down and didn't scream, and, they just kept it quiet because they said, you know what, we're not going to bail you out, and you know what you got to do. Shaq, if you want to be a champion, when they start hacker-shacking, I'm not bailing, I'm not taking you out and putting in Samaki Walker. Go to the line and make
Samaki Walker, I see him a lot.
Yeah, I know I see him a lot too. So, I hope they don't fire him. He's a great coach, but, players have to, take it upon themselves and say, you know what, this is what we got to do to make the next level. Yep. And, those two guys, they just, couldn't get past the king this year.
Well, I want to say,
or last year. Or
first of all, I think Dwane is a hell of a coach. He did a fantastic job and deserves Coach of the Year.
Yes.
But
he's
got to repair his relationship with DeMar DeRozan.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, you have to, because listen, if your best player, you bench your best player.
Why was he benched?
That's not the point.
It is the point.
You don't disrespect your best player.
Listen.
If you don't have a great relationship with your best player, you're never going to win.
That's not true.
He did not.
That's not true.
He did not, well, in
That's
your
not
opinion.
true.
No, just because you say something, it's just
That's
your
not
opinion.
true.
No, it's not true.
Me and Pat Riley never saw eye to eye, and what happened to my man win. So it's not true what you're saying. It's not true what you're saying.
It's not true.
I'm just letting you know
was the man on that team.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Even started.
It doesn't matter. I was a role player. You're right, but you know what?
That's my point. That's my point. I'm saying with your best player.
You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to championship.
I'm just telling you something.
Stop babying
Wade carried you to that championship. No matter how much you scream, you loud, that does not make you right. You're wrong in this. And
that's why you ain't win, because you was a baby. Stop babying these players.
I'm not babying no players.
He don't play. He don't play. He got to sit his ass down. Period.
He got to repair.
He ain't got to repair nothing. He got to stop babying the players. You got baby. That's why you ain't win.
He got to. I didn't have Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant carry me up and down the court.
So why you don't Hall of Fame? I got 3 Finals MVP, Chuck. Google me, Chuck.
Everybody knows you were a great player.
You see that?
Everybody knows you were a great player.
You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to championship. He ain't got to repair nothing. He got to step up and play.
We all didn't have other players carrying us up and down the court. You can yell as much as you want to.
I got 3 Finals MVP. How many you got?
You were a great player.
Thank you.
But you wouldn't have got him if you didn't have Kobe and Dwayne.
I will say.
You got to stop babying.
I will say that there is a stand that you take. For your, like, a guy's not playing well, your bench. He did have confidence in his bench. But what I think what Charles is saying, and what I would believe as well, is when you don't play your best player in those key moments, you also take away his responsibility as the leader of the team. And so then he becomes, well, you're not the leader in the locker room, you're not the leader on the court. And so you could take that away from him, which he is your best player, and for 82 games and the regular season, he's going to be it. So when you take it away from him, that is a difficult situation that at some point you have to address. I don't know about if it means repairing it, but you definitely have to address it.
You have to address it.
You are the best player. You are expected to, and you have to step up. If not, consequences.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If Pop is coaching the Raptors, the way that Lowry and DeRozan played, could they have beat LeBron?
Hold on. Ashley, thank you for answering my question. What did Popovich do this year with LaMarcus Aldridge? He went and apologized. That had to be done. And LaMarcus played.
Chuck, they hadn't played well in the first 3 games.
But you're not paying attention to me.
Not because he benched him, because he used them wrong.
Greg Popovich is the best coach we got in the NBA today.
Yes.
He was man enough to say, hey, you know what, LaMarcus? I shouldn't have did it like that. That's why he's Popovich. And Dwane Casey, if he's ever going to get that team back, he don't have to do it publicly or something. He's going to have to sit DeMar down and handle that situation. It's the exact same situation. Pop was man enough to come out and say, hey, you know what? Maybe I should try to do this differently.
That's a different
but that's
situation.
It's not. What's different?
Situation.
What's a different situation?
Pop said he apologized for using him wrong. When you're a superstar, you're expected to step up and play at a certain level. Everybody's done it. You done it. Mike done it. Kenny done it in the finals. You got to play a certain way. If you don't play a certain way, you get dealt with accordingly.
And like I say, and if Dwane, he's got to address that DeRozan situation, plain and simple.
So we agree he should keep his job.
Of course he does.
He's a great coach.
All right.